What is up, my YouTube fam? We're back again with another one. Around the Table Podcast 42. And, Bare Bones Reactions is my channel name. But besides all that, we have Psychobabble Rap with Glare. And this video makes me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is not even the word for it. Like, I don't even know what I would even call it at this point. Like, it has a little girl's name that they found deceased in her car, Kylie Rodney, and then in the same means they talk about gangbangs in the same means because American Dream Cake Chaser, Tony Dodge, opens up an Instagram message in his DMs and it says talk about a gangbang. We're gonna gangbang her. So now it's a joke at this point. How sick is people? That is fucking sick. And then Tony Dodge goes on to say that he's into pedophilia. Whether you're joking or not, who really cares about that at that point? So we're gonna watch this video. Guys, this is disgusting. And the Psychobabble podcast or panelcast, whatever you want to call it, I was on there the other night and I gave my opinion. We caught him in a lie. I made a video showing everybody he lied, and he continues to do so. And then later on this video, Tony Dodge joins this panel podcast. So when you're on this podcast and you are an Upchurch fan, or you are a Creek Squad member, or you are just Creek Squad in general, they act like there's like some kind of cold initiation to the Creek Squad. All we are is just family. That's all we are. We are country people. You don't gotta be country people. That's what a lot of people doesn't understand. We are laid back until we are done wrong. In that point. And that goes for anybody in the United States or other countries. We have a right to our own opinion. Second Amendment rights, First Amendment rights, freedom of speech. That's what we live for. That's what we stand for. And some people's not letting people have that freedom of speech. Plain and simple. We all have our own theories. But anyways, guys, I'm done talking. Love yourself like yourself be nothing but yourself. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. We're going to actually listen to this, and then I'm going to pause it through it and give my input, and then afterwards we're going to talk about it a little bit. Anyways, guys, let's see what they have to say.
I can't believe we went from a gangbang is now rape, and it's just absurd. See what I mean? How absurd some people are. They create their own monster.
Yeah,
They create their own monster. She's now saw that, and she has convinced herself that she has to turn that text he got, that spam text that anybody with a public contact's going to get. Thousands of people said, "Yep, I get them too," and I can tell you, I get them. It is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. He was never invited to a gangbang. He's not gangbanging anybody, ma'am. It's just a fucking shit. It's just a shit.
It is not. It was not a spam text, guys. Sometimes in your comments you get porn spam. Somebody will spam your comments with porn. That's the reason why you have moderators to take that stuff out. And some people goes through their stuff and does it themselves, like myself. I don't have moderators to take care of my stuff. I do it my own self. I don't need them. Plain and simple. Now, sometimes when you go live or something, you need moderators to, keep everybody up on your chats or whatever needs to be done. Because sometimes there's a lot of people in there. But as far as that goes, when Tony Dodge opened up that message, it was not spam. It was a message to Tony Dodge, and Tony Dodge didn't know it, I guess, and he put himself out there. That's no one's fault but his own. That's it. Now you got people trying to hold up for something that they know is a lie. So they say that Upchurch fans, Creek Squad members, is doing the same thing to Upchurch because of this Kylie Rodney thing that he said about her not being real. Upchurch never said Kylie Rodney was not real. He gave his own opinion, and that was it. Let's stick with it. But now you have these idiots putting Kylie Rodney's name into nonsense, which is sickening, disgusting. And how they have subscribers, we'll never know that. We won't know. There's people that support these type of people. Anyways, guys, we haven't even got to the best part yet. Let's continue to see what they have to say.
Text, it doesn't mean anything.
There's no meaning. I mean, look at fucking Tony Dodge. Look at Tony Dodge and ask yourself, is he fucking more than one person?
You're creating a monster to believe in. You're looking at that and you're creating a monster to believe in. And it's went from a text that said gangbang, we can gangbang. That's all it said, to now he's a sex trafficker.
From a deleted user.
Rapist and a pedo.
Well, I don't know.
And gangbang's rape. And gangbang's rape. And gangbang is not rape, ma'am. There are a lot of people, a lot of women love gangbangs. I have to tell you, maybe you want to try it. I don't know. But I'm telling you, there are a whole lot of women out there that dig the shit out of it.
Have you ever seen a BTK killer?
And to call somebody the P word, that's underage. I mean, that's two totally different things.
Tony Dodge did talk about some weird shit, man. Like he said, first he said he was into pedophilia, and then he was like, no, not pedophilia, necrophilia.
Yeah, he just said the wrong word.
I was like, what the fuck?
He just said the wrong word.
Look at this dude mid-panel top. He just said the wrong word. Just like he said the other night that Psycho Babble Rap says so much on his internet channel that he doesn't know what he says next. Dude, leave the panel. You're talking about fans, dude. You're one of his biggest fans there ever could be at this point. Plain and simple. So without further ado, we got idiots on this panel now, and Glare is one of them. This woman to your right mid-panel, all the way to the end, she's the only one that has stand up for herself. She's the only one because everybody else is against her. So Upchurch ended up sending her $500 to her channel. And Glare, as far as you go, I've made videos on you before. I don't think you're that bad of a person. But this is sickening. This is disgusting. I don't like you, Glare, because... Well, I don't not like you, but you know what I'm saying? It's kind of midways there. You know, whenever you drop a bomb and you have that percussion spot to where it doesn't come up anymore. You're kind of to that spot. If that made sense. I don't know if it did. I don't really even care. But you have people talking about gangbangs because of a message. Don't you think this all went too far for yourselves? You guys are making videos with hand gestures and everything else as a gangbang. Didn't you go as far as saying gangbang is not rape? It is rape. Look up the meaning. What kind of panel is this? To have a little girl's name associated with what you're talking about and then be mad at somebody because they have her name on their channel. When you're talking about something 10 times worse in the same statement as her name. It's absurd. It's ridiculous. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
Joke. He just said the wrong word.
But that was only a clip that people saw.
Where would he find kids? Where would he find dead people to have sex with? Where would he find them at? God, what the fuck? Joking. Why do you guys have such a hard time understand satire?
Surprised.
Do you know what satire is? When Tony said that, it was satire. He was saying satire.
But I don't believe that this whole
because I just heard him say it, and I know what satire is.
That it's produced so much conversation is astounding to me.
Okay.
It was just
so based on what you
it's
just
a look
said,
into the window of society, isn't it? How one little accusation from an entertainer. And you got people going from this girl was tragically found deceased in the back of her car. There is no question we're going to find out that it was somebody right there at that party that knew her, very close to her. And I think we all know who it was. I think we all already know who it was without saying. And it's went from that to 3 YouTubers were going to kidnap her and have a gangbang, and then they killed her when they gangbanged her because they gangbanged her too hard, and they took
And
her
that's
back and put her in
after
the
the
car.
theory
I mean,
has
it's just
changed like
absurd.
10
and now
times
Tony's
already.
a pedophile,
Yeah,
and he's
exactly.
raping people, and gangbang means rape, and it's just it just runs away with you like you're crazy people.
Well,
Guys, look, there's a certain point to entertainment, and then there's a certain point to going too far. And that was too far. You used a little girl's name in the same means as a gangbang, a rape, gangbanged her. You said all that stuff, which is disgusting at that point. You remind me, Psychobabble, you remind me of some kind of old ass person that still watches Playboy. So I still watches porn, dude. Plain and simple. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even front about it. You're the same person that says somebody doxed your properties whenever you gave out, you wanted Creek Squad and other people to come to your house. So you told them how far it was and everything else. You're the same person as that. Glare, you are asserting yourself in this nonsense. That's what you're doing. Because you guys look up to somebody with a talk show, which is American Dream Chaser, Tony Dodge. That's what this all is about. And as far as this other stuff goes, leave the little girl's name out your mouth if you're going to talk about this type of shit. That's it. That's all we got to do. You guys are all grown-ups in this panel. But you have women present as well. So now you're disrespecting the women on your panel. And you don't even care about it. That's what's so disgusting about this whole ordeal. You have what? 1, 2, 3, 4 men, faces showing, talking about gangbangs and gangbangs that ain't rape. But you have women presence. Think about how uncomfortable that would be to them. And it was to them. But they don't want to speak up for their own selves, except this lady mid-panel to the right. And much respect to her. You guys are absurd and you guys are nasty. That's it. Psychobabble, you're disgusting. I'm just going to say it up front. You remind me of somebody that I would never, ever get along with. That's it. You're disgusting for putting Kylie Rodney's name in the same sentence as you are in your videos talking about all this nonsense. If you're going to talk about this stuff, leave her name out your mouth. That's it. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what they had to say.
Ryan's accused so many people, and it's all turned out wrong. And now
No kidding, man.
this is
And
the
every
new
day
one.
it's a new one. Every day it's a new one.
The new one.
Is that
Every
me?
time I see him upload a video, I go, well, who did it today?
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
exactly.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Be careful, we might be victims
Why
next.
I know.
Okay,
Just by being
Hold
on
on.
here.
hold on. Why is it okay for All-American Crowd Chaser to say something that's a joke? But Ryan says something and 15 people have to make videos that
Because
He's not
Ryan doesn't
kidding.
make it as a joke.
It's the problem
Because
is
Ryan
Ryan
he's
says
not
it as
kidding.
off as a
fact.
joke.
He's
It's
not
a fact.
kidding. He's
Right.
stating it as facts. And
Right.
his fans are believing it, as you can see. Like you believe it.
A, I'm not
Yeah.
a fan, and B, no, I don't believe it. So don't.
You
Then
said you
why
was
are
a
you-
fan
then
too,
why are
though,
you
man.
That gangbang was
Ryan
rape.
more than most. I
You
call
said
him out.
gangbang was rape, and it's not.
Gangbang is rape.
No, it's not, ma'am.
No,
Rape is
it's
when you
not.
attack
No, it's
somebody.
not.
It
Force
can
them
be.
to have
It
sex.
can be.
That's
Just as
rape.
just as
a woman
one-on-one
who wants
sex
to
can
get
be rape.
fucked by
Gangbang is a
bunch of different
consensual
guys.
act
Too
between
many
two
other
adults.
people talking.
3 adults,
It
4
can
adults,
be
5
rape.
adults,
Gang
6
Sure, it
adults.
rape
can be.
is
It
a
can
woman
be,
that's
but
getting
that's
raped
why
by
there's
a
a
bunch
term
of
for it.
different
There's
guys.
gang rape, and then there's a gang bang. A gang bang
Right.
means, yes, I'd love to see
There
all
you
12
go.
of your dicks. Gang rape
Yeah.
means, well, since we're already
Rape.
here,
Rape
you're
means
up.
rape.
I'm going to
Rape-
go ahead
rape
and
is rape.
demonstrate the difference. Gang rape is no. Gang bang is gimme dick. Big difference.
Yes,
Exactly.
Well, you have a
And sadly
threesome.
enough, I can see Tony saying that.
You've got a
He did that
threesome,
kinda
a
nice,
foursome,
didn't he?
and then you have a gangbang after that.
The way he did
Can
that
you
made
do
me
that
catch
again?
myself where I pee.
Unreal.
I was wondering what the exact
Laura, you
figures
cannot
was of
be this
gangbang.
stupid. Like
I'm
I
not
knew you
trying
were
to
stupid, but I didn't
judge.
know you were this stupid. Like it's
Something,
unbelievable.
Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Something tells me you're crack squad. I hope you're creek squad, but something tells me you're crack squad. Just
Not
saying.
to judge,
The
but like
comments.
a gangbang is like a certain porno genre.
Gang
Gang
banging is
rape
also
is
causing
a
trouble.
legal
Exactly.
thing that
Gang banging.
happens to people.
Okay, let me
and
tell you
really
a million
goes to
ways.
For
court.
some people, gangbang is a lifestyle.
Okay, let me
Yes,
explain to you several
100%.
scenarios that text could
Yeah.
mean, since you
Not
don't
my
know
jam.
what it means.
Not my
It could
jam,
mean
but
that
like
they were
it's
going
Not
to.
fine.
mine either.
How do you get into something like that?
You got to call
Ask
Tony.
politely.
Fuck if I
Barking up the wrong tree, homie. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
You just
But
find some
that's what you
swingers.
think,
You
though.
just find some
Here's
swingers.
another
I
way.
imagine it starts off casual.
It could have meant that they were going to gang up on somebody with questions. We can gang bang her with questions.
The saddest part about that message is that it probably was a spam message, but the fact that he opened it still says a
And-
little something.
and
I get them all the
It
time.
does.
I
Say a
don't open
little
them.
something.
he
Why would
probably
it say a
the
little
thing
something?
is he probably replied to it and that was his reply.
Well,
to
It could have been
whatever
a
message
joke
that
about it,
was.
guess.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a
I mean,
reply.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
a
a
joke.
direct
It was
message
his
that
It could have been a
He
joke
probably
about, I
said-
guess, like a hot
probably
chick that
got-
he's got
and
on
that's
his
what's
show.
funny about it
Smart
is he didn't reply to it. It was a message that came through, and then it was
okay.
a deleted
Yeah,
user.
I'm
It
sure
came up as a
anybody
deleted
would have
user.
opened the
I-
message.
I don't
see.
do
So-
Instagram, so I don't.
Look, guys, it was not a deleted message. It was not a deleted user. It was actually him having a conversation with somebody else that he got DM'd, and it said, we can just gangbang her. That's what it said. All these guys on this panel are liars, and I think they're quite disgusting. The woman midway to your right, salute to you. You did a great job. When you're on Psychobabble's panel, you're all for yourself because nobody likes Creek Squad, and everybody says they like Ryan Upchurch, but yet they talk shit. Okay? Which is okay. You can do that. You have a right to your own opinion, like I said. But when somebody else states their own opinion, you have a problem with it. So now I come forward to tell you, Psychobabble, you're disgusting. Glare, you're disgusting because you put yourself in the middle of something that you shouldn't have put yourself in. Making hand gestures, that's disgusting. It reminds me of something that some kids would be doing on the internet at this point. And whenever you put a little girl's name in your mouth at the same means of the hand gestures and other opposite stuff that you've been doing on your panel right now and before, it's disgusting. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you guys a lot. I love you, YouTube family. Salute to Creek Squad. Your boy Deuces is out. Thank you guys. Love you guys.